Hello everyone and welcome to Tonight with Matthew 5:16. So this is Riego and I'll be discussing to you a passage from the Bible that I think you will understand and you will realize that God's gift for us does not come with size, that God's gift for us is not about your status in life, but it's all about your belief in yourself and your faith in Him. Okay, so this night I will be talking about the story of David and Goliath. So lahat naman tayo is very much aware of who David and Goliath is. Okay, so in layman's term, this is a battle between the giant one versus the small one. Okay, so parang ito ay kumbaga kung tawagin natin sa Filipino ay langit at lupa. Okay, so who is David and who is Goliath? Goliath is actually the biggest of all the Philistines during those times against the Israelites, and then with the Israelites naman, they have a battle. Okay, so parang gusto nilang maglabasan ng pinaka-best na ano nila na tawag dito sundalo, or ano bang tawag sa English, or soldier. Ayan, so sino yung pinaka matindi sa kanila, and kung sino yung mananalo, they will rule over each and everyone. So parang they will rule over the other. So parang ganun yung mangyayari. So what happened was, David was not actually a soldier. Parang inutusan siya ng tatay niya to bring and to check for his brothers. Okay, na nandun siya sa sa battlefield. So nangyari, nakita niya na nandun nga yung mga taga Philistines, and then sila David, sila yung Israelites. So tinatanong nila, anong meron, anong ganyan, hanggang sa nakarating kay King Saul kung sino yung bata na tanong ng tanong, and ang dami niyang questions. Bakit ganun? Anong mangyayari pag natalo niya yun? Anong mangyayari pag nanalo yung taga-Israelites? So ang dami niyang tanong. So ngayon, parang naiinis siya sa sinasabi nung kabilang partido. Okay, kumbaga nila Goliath. So ngayon, nakarating kay Haring Saul. So si Haring Saul, siya yung king of Israel during that time. And then sinabi ni David na, I want to go and to fight. So parang gusto niyang labanan. So sabi naman ni King Saul, parang kumbaga hindi ito yung exact word, pero ito yung nangyari. Parang bakit ka lalaban dyan? Parang he is someone na malaki, na parang hero. So kailangan ready ka and prepared ka. So ngayon, in-explain naman ni David na kaya ko pong lumaban kasi ako ay isang kumbaga nagpapastol siya ng mga tupa ng tatay niya, tas na lalabanan niya yung mga lion and mga bear na gustong kumain dun sa tatay niya. So parang sinabi ni King Saul na okay, sige, kumbaga parang pagbigyan natin to and fight with this giant. So binihisan siya ni King Saul with the armor and then with the coat. So kaya ako nag-coat-coatan. Ito ay props po natin. And then with the sword and with the helmet. Okay, so pero hindi nga po siya sanay with the sword. So inalis niya yung sword. Pero ang dinala niya lang is yung ano niya. Kumbaga, ang tawag sa atin nun is yung paltik. Paltik ba yun? O sumpit. Yung may bato na may pang ganun. Paltik tawag sa amin sa Marinduque. Hindi ko alam sa Manila. Yung parang, basta yung pang ganun. Yung, basta ganun. Okay. Parang archer siya, pero parang parang pana. Mali hata yung term ko. Parang pana siya, pero siya, yung may goma, tapos may bato sa dulo na ginaganon. Okay. So, sumpat or paltik. Yun ang tawag sa amin. Okay, so ngayon, to cut the long story short, ang tanging dala niya lang is yung faith na I have God with me, and I know that God will that God will make this possible. Kumbaga parang I will defeat you because I have a God. So parang yun lang kinahawakan niya ni David. So ngayon, pinatamaan niya dito sa forehead, tapos bumaon dito yung bato, and then bumagsak si Goliath, and then immediately kinuha niya yung sword mismo ni Goliath at pinugot yung ulo niya. So end of story. Okay, so actually mahaba pa yon. You can read it from 1 Samuel verse 7. Okay, so mahaba siya doon. 17 ata, sorry. Hindi verse 7, 17. Okay, so ngayon, ano yung mga ano natin, mga matututunan natin from that story? So, ang mga matututunan natin from that story is number one, do not fear your fears. Okay, so wag mong kakatakutan yung mga fears mo. Bakit? Because if you will look at it, if you will gonna understand it much deeper or look at it much deeper, David is a representation of someone who doesn't have fear. Kumbaga, as long as I have God and as long as I have this faith, I will not be shaken by those kinds of fears. Okay, so makikita natin na if you are relating to this, if you have lots of fears, do not look them as someone that can hurt you or someone that can steal your happiness, but instead look at it as someone, as you have a God, and that God can save you from those fear, and that God will protect you from those fears. Okay, number two that we will learn from that is size is, kumbaga laging natin nadidinig, size doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't mean that if you are big enough, you can do greater things compared to smaller ones. Hindi po totoo yan. Usually, those small people or kumbaga small objects can tawag dito, can affect us much bigger compared to bigger things. Example, walang maliit na nakakapuwing. Walang malaki na nakakapuwing. Lahat na nakakapuwing maliit. Baliktad yung term ko. So, lahat ng nakakapuwing maliit. So, we should always remember that our small doings, our small deeds has a greater effect in everything that we do. Okay, so example, you think you are lesser of a person, don't think of it as you are lesser of a person, because as a matter of fact, you as a person, as who you are, you can inspire a lot of people and you can be an inspiration to other people. Just look at yourself and look at how God created you, because you are one in a million. Kumbaga, wala kang kaparehas. So be thankful and be grateful of your life. And if you think that other people can do it, you can do it as well. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what's your status in life, as long as you can do it. And as long as you have that faith and you have that God, whatever your status in life or whatever physical appearance you have, you can do it. Okay? Another thing that we can learn from it is use your resources. Okay, whatever you have. Example, you are in this pandemic right now and you're struggling with financial problems. Use whatever resources you have, because maybe tinitingnan natin siya as that's something that we own, na meron tayo. Okay, hindi ko kinaya, tinagalog din. That's something that we have. Okay, so example, si David, ang nangyari sa kanya, ang meron lang siya is yung ano niya, yung sumpit niya, yun lang yung dala niya. Pero hindi nga siya sanay sa sword. So bakit niya ipipilit yung something kung hindi naman siya sanay dun? So tinry niya, kasi hindi natin alam, malay mo yung talent mo pala. Yung talent mo pala sa instrument, yan pala yung magagawa mo, dyan ka pala dadalhin ni Lord. Yung talent mo sa pagluluto, yan pala yung magsusurvive sa'yo sa pandemic. Yung talent mo sa pagkanta, sa pag-awit, sa yung mga talento na meron ka, yan pala yung mag-ano sa'yo. At hindi mo kailangan pumasok sa online selling kung yun ang sikat ngayon, yung pagbebenta ng face shield. Baka kung ano yung meron ka, use that resources, because God will not give you those resources if He doesn't intended you to use it. Okay, so may reason kung bakit siya binigay sa'yo. Okay, another thing that we can learn from that is think everything is possible. Okay, and that would be the last thing that I'll be sharing to you this night. Tingnan mo lang na posible ang lahat ng bagay. Why? Because as we can see, parang langit at lupa yung nangyari dun sa story. Pero David still has this kind of demeanor na kaya to posible to, because I have the God. I have a God who can free us. I have a God who can make this successful. Okay, yung battle na pinagdaanan niya. So, instead of becoming so negative if you have problems, parang this goes with our daily lives naman, na kahit hindi Word of God yung pag-usapan natin, being positive is something that you cannot buy because that is something that you can learn for free. Okay, so hindi po siya nabibili. Kailangan aralin lang natin sa ating sarili na being positive is a positive attitude. Oo, kesa naman isipin natin ng negative, be positive. And of course, as talking like this as a Christian, we have a God. So God is the just God. God is the God of positivity. Lahat ng ginawa ni God are good and great. Wala naman siyang ginawang pangit. Wala siyang ginawang evil. So meaning to say, lahat ng ginawa niya are all positive. Wala siyang ginawang negative. So choose to be positive because if you will choose to become positive, you are choosing to be with God and you are choosing to believe or choosing to have that faith. So that is very important. So there you have it. That's just a little bit short, medyo short lang, pero I hope you understand with what I said, with what I shared, because those are the things that I have learned from David and Goliath. Medyo gas-gas na to, itong David and Goliath story na to, but I think if you're gonna be hearing it, there is another attack from this kind, from those things that I have shared and I have mentioned. So yun lamang, once again, always listen, and always this is every day. We have our tawag dito, tonight's with Matthew 5:16. You'll be listening to different kinds of Bible lessons from other people, and I do pray and I do hope that I was able to bless you kahit na nawawala-wala ako kanina. Pasensyahan nyo na po, impromptu and take one. So God bless everyone, keep safe, and always remember yung mga shinare ko kanina, because huwag mong tingnan kung ano ka, batingnan mo kung ano yung seed and gaano kalaki yung heart mo na binigay sa'yo ni Lord. Yun lamang, maraming salamat. Good night!